Today, we're going to talk about why you need to stop chasing that money. You need to let it go. Let's get started. Here's the number one reason you should stop chasing that money. Because you get back what you put in. When your whole focus is on the money, you attract people with the same focus that's all about the money. That's not always a problem because we've talked about in the past about creating a network of like-minded people. But sometimes when people's sole focus is on the money, they'll do anything to get it. And that means throw you right up under the bus. You need to be careful about why and how do you plan to focus on chasing that money. The next thing or the next reason you need to stop chasing that money, your relationships will suffer. You know, sometimes when you have a singular focus, when it's all you think about, you gotta be careful because you forget about the things that really matter. Family, friends, relationships. These are things that are super important, especially when you have kids, because sometimes we put off thinking that it's more important that I make the money right now. I need to do it right now. And there'll always be time to make up for missing an event, missing that soccer game or the ball game, missing that date night with your wife and going out to dinner. And you justify all these things by, I gotta work now, but later on, they will really appreciate it. No. Sometimes later on never happens. So we need to be very careful about what we put off for tomorrow and what we can do today. The next reasons you should stop chasing that money, number 3, if you count it, more money does not equal happiness. Listen, let me tell you something. You heard that saying, more money, more problems? Well, there's some truth to that. Let me tell you, there was a study done that says that money actually robs people of the simple joys of life. Sometimes money makes you less happy. And it's all connected to the reasons why you're trying to do it. Your why. You've heard me talk about your why many times, and this is no different. Why are you chasing the money? Are you chasing the money just so you can have bling bling and fancy cars and fancy houses? Are you chasing the money just to tell somebody who didn't think you could that you did? I've been there also, so I know all about that as well. Those are not good reasons to continue to chase that money. And you'll find that it makes whatever you're trying to do a lot more difficult. So let's be careful about that. Your whys, family, friends, relationships. Hey, number 4, another reason you need to stop chasing that money, work won't feel like work. Listen, sometimes people are willing to do anything for the money. And we've been there, we've done it, I know I have. But when you're struggling, when it doesn't come natural, it becomes really work. You must find joy in what you're doing. You have to find the joy in it. You have to figure out, maybe if you're not happy, and even though it's your business, maybe if you're not happy, this may not be the right thing for you to do. So that's something to think about as well. I mean, think about it. If you're not happy doing it, if every part of it is a struggle, If you're dreading it, oh, I got to do it again. I got to make another video. I got to do another script. Oh my goodness, I need to create another thumbnail. If you feel like that, this is not what you should be doing. And that brings us directly to number 5, our last tip. Money follows you when you're passionate about what you do. Think about that. Money follows you when you're passionate about what you do. It's kind of like a rhyme there. I didn't even try to do that, but it happened anyway. The more you practice, the better you'll become. The only way you can do something over and over again is you have to love it. Let me tell you, I was working at Sears in the warehouse when I was a kid, and I met this guy named Ed Sullivan. That's right. For you older people, you know who Ed Sullivan was. Well, this wasn't him, but he was named after Ed Sullivan. And as a young man, I asked him, I said, well, how do I know what I'm supposed to do? Because he was telling me about being passionate. And he told me that you'll know what you're supposed to do if you're willing to do it without getting paid. And I said, well, hold on here. I mean, if I do it without getting paid, I mean, even though I would love it, I can't eat. I can't provide for my family. I can't do the things that I need to do. How am I going to do that? And he told me, he said, well, if you love it, then other people will see you. And they'll see that you have love for it and that you're doing it to the best you can, and they'll want to be a part of that. And in a lot of situations, they'll want to pay to be a part of that. So if you love it and you're all in, remember, this is key. You got to be all in. People will want to be all in too with you because they'll see the value in it. They'll see the value in you, and they'll want to be a part of that. So remember that. You have to be passionate about it. You have to want to do it. It has to be in you. It has to be something that you love to do. Ooh, I've been there, done that. Stop chasing that money and let money chase you. Well, that's it for this episode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, be blessed, my friends. Be blessed.